Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
Hello everyone, my name is Naledi Mfoloe and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the latest edition of the African Diaspora News Channel, where we unravel the stories that shape our world and our communities. Today we dive deep into the currents of information, from the pulse of politics to the heartbeat of entertainment. We've got it all covered, so please stay tuned for a news experience like no other. Today we delve into an outcrying echoing across the continent, which is a rallying call for change, spearheaded by an impassioned voices of Africa's youth. In the heart of Kenya, a young rapper and Pan-Africanist known as @RealSensationalSense on Twitter has taken to social media to challenge a narrative that has long cast a shadow over the continent. African leaders, stop selling our countries, he declares, articulating a sentiment felt by many who witness a saga of neo-colonial exploitation unfolding in their homelands. Let's take a look.
You know, when it comes to African leaders, the problem is that we lack leaders who have a vision for Africa. Africa is full of leaders who are very short-minded, who only think about finishing their presidential term. If we are really going to change Africa, we need leaders who have a vision for Africa, a 50, 100-year vision of where Africa should be in the world. Kwame Nkrumah had a vision. Thomas Sankara had a vision. Patrice Lumumba had a vision. We don't have leaders who have a vision for this continent. We don't.
Now, the specter of colonialism looms very large over Africa. Now, let's be real, right? From the dark chapters of the European slave trade to the colonial ventures that sculpted up lands and lives, Africa has been positioned as a feeder for the world's industrial powers, a treasure of raw materials mined not for the benefits of its people, but to add fuel to the furnaces of distant economies.
Before these white people, before these Arabian people, before these Asian people do anything in Africa, please ask them one question. And the question is, can I do the same thing that you want to do in my country, in your country? If the answer to that question is no, please do not sign that deal. These leaders just signing deals left, right, and center without thinking. I mean, you guys just sign anything that they present to you, and they end up messing this continent. What is wrong with you people? Do you really care about Africa and about African people?
Now, personally, I think the voice of sensational sense represents more than a youthful disagreement. It is a mirror to the rude awakening across generations, witnessing their leaders navigate a geopolitical landscape that often prioritizes external interests over the indigenous prosperity. Now, the accusation is obvious, right? Neo-colonial systems upheld by those entrusted to protect and prosper their nations. At the core of sensational sense call is not just a demand for independence, but an aspiration for a future where Africa can dictate its terms on the global stage, leveraging its vast resources for the upliftment of its own people. Now it's a dream of a continent where power is set apart and international cooperation nurtures for growth. Now, as Africa stands at the crossroads between the colonial past and a future filled with possibility, the words of its youth ring loud and clear. A demand for leaders who embrace not just the mental of governance but the ethos of Pan-African unity and progress. A reminder that while every nation must chart its course, the strength of Africa lies in its collective will to rise together beyond the shadows of domination. As we conclude, let us carry forward the spirit of dialogue, seeking pathways to a continent thriving on its terms for its people. Until next time, may the words of Africa continue to inspire the world towards greater understanding and unity. With that being said, please, let's engage in the comments section while we at it, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That's it from me. Till we meet again, it is goodbye for now.